Welcome back, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, you know my next guest tonight from his breakout role as the Chechen mobster Noho Hank in the HBO series Barry. He now stars in Superman. Please welcome to The Late Show, Anthony Carrigan. Hey.
Hey.
Nice to meet you. I'm a fan of your work, and we've bumped into each other like on a red carpet or something like that.
Yeah,
But
red
this is
carpet
it.
stuff. But
this is really lovely. Are you having fun with Superman?
I'm having the best time with it's Superman. You know, it's
yes. Right. I want to talk about that before we get. I do want to talk about Noho Hank. Here you go. This put you on a lot of people's radar. The cheerful mobster Noho Hank in Barry. It's a fantastic show. Haters, of course, great. You know, when you're doing a new role, there's a point at which you go, I think people might be watching the show. What was that moment for you?
Well, I mean, I think you know, on my first day of filming, I kind of knew that we were onto something special, that we were really kind of cooking with it, because I mean, my first line was, you know, "Hey man," right? And it was the first thing that came out of my mouth on that show. And before I knew it, I just heard people around the set just being like, "Hey man," you know? And then even like as I was getting mic'd up, like the sound guy was just, you know, just under his breath, he was like, "Hey man," you know? So yeah, I was like, okay, this is cool. Maybe I'm not getting fired today, you know?
I've never worked with Bill Hader. I've had him on as a guest. We've had fun doing games and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He seems like a nice guy to work with. What was that like?
He's a lovely guy. I mean, he's the best. He's the best guy to work for, work with. And I you know, he's like so funny and such a legend. So I really kind of took pride in getting him to break.
Oh,
you know?
okay.
And yeah, so, but the funny thing is, Bill wouldn't he wouldn't be able to look at you. So that the tell would be like, you know, we'd be doing a scene, right? And then you just see, like, the camera's on me, and then he would just turn away. And then I would just see his shoulders go like that. And I knew I got him. As soon as I saw the shoulder bumps, yeah, I knew I got him.
Everybody I knew in comedy loved that show. Did you run into fans in the wild?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people would just scream my lines at me, so that was really sweet. I mean, yeah, you know, that show is so special and just like in so many ways. So yeah, tons of fans. I mean, still.
Any people you were fans of? Because that's the great thing, is that when they realize, oh my God, this person that I love liked what I did. It's almost you don't know what to do with that feeling.
You don't know really. Yeah, you really don't know what to do. Jeff Bridges. Got to meet Jeff Bridges. You know, and actually Bill. Yeah, no, he's the dude. I mean, yeah. You know, when Bill told me that he was a fan of the show, I was like over the moon. And the way he said it too, you know, he said something sweet as well. He was like, "Yeah, where'd you get that bald guy, man?" You know? Yeah, that bald guy's great, man. You know?
Well, you've been very open about your alopecia, which causes sort of the radical hair loss.
Yeah.
What was it like starting out in an industry that puts such a premium on sort of like standard normative looks?
For sure. Well, I mean, it was obviously like quite a journey, because when I had it, I had it since I was a kid, and I would cover it up because it was just spots at that time. So it started as something that, you know, I would cover up. I had a lot of shame over. Didn't really, you know, like anyone knowing that I had alopecia. And then getting into the industry, obviously I chose the right industry to, you know, get into. But eventually, like, I got to the place where, you know, after being told I was never gonna act again, and
really, they said you should get out.
Oh, fully get out, yeah. You're never gonna act again, you're not attractive anymore, you should stop. And this was when my hair was just really going. So, you know, I found something within myself, this kind of self-acceptance that I'd never had as a kid. And now, I mean, that's like my superpower, so, yeah.
Well, you got another superpower. You got another superpower.
Right. I didn't even mean to segue.
Oh, it's a perfect segue. You should do this job. You've got another superpower in a movie called Superman. You play a superhero who is in the comic books but has never been represented on screen before.
Yeah, it's the
Tell them
first-
what your name of your character is.
Character's name is Metamorpho.
And
That's
what,
right.
what do we have here?
So, right here is the first appearance of Metamorpho, and this was actually gifted to me by the wonderful, iconic Stephen Root, perhaps like one of the best character actors ever to live.
Tremendous.
And we were out at Musso and Frank, just kind of having a couple martinis, and he gave this to me when he found out that I booked the part.
This is 60 years old.
It's
in
incredible.
Perfect,
It's in
absolute
such
condition.
perfect
January
condition.
of 65. We have a clip from the movie.
Yeah.
Anything we need to know about what we're about to see?
Well, this is a scene in which, you first see Metamorpho.
What does he do? What's the power?
He can change him. He's also known as the Element Man, so he can change himself into any element, right? Including kryptonite. So
What?
so he's got Superman.
Is he a good guy? Is he a good guy? or
He's a
bad?
good guy in a compromised position, though. So,
Like Noho Hank. Right?
yeah,
Noho
but a
Hank,
bit, typecasting,
Yeah, exactly. All right. So you and Superman are here together.
We're here together, and I'll say things are rather intense.
Jim.
I can't make a sun.
I know.
I can only make something kind of like a sun.
What?
All right. Okay. Okay, we got hydrogen and deuterium, and we got helium and compression.
What are you doing?
obviously.
Hey, no, stop! Enough! You're gonna get all of us in trouble!
Hey, bro, what are you doing? Stop that!
He's doing something in here! John! He's doing something! No, you are not going to take me to this. I am the one that saw it first. Oh, take a hide, Barbie. I'm got it right. Yeah! These two are gonna get us killed!
Thanks so much for being here, Anthony. Superman is in theaters now. Anthony Carrigan, everybody. We'll be right back with a performance by Noah Cyrus.